over a decade now, the Mercedes Trophy has managed to bring an unparalleled golfing experience to India's finest corporate golfers. And this year, they had a tall order to match. Last year, the finalists were in Mauritius, teeing away in a link-style course which had the mountains and the beaches beside it. And this year, they had to do something that was unparalleled, and they did. The golfers had an experience of a lifetime, an experience that money can never buy. They drove in style, they drove in safety, and they drove in speed, not on the greens, but in the asphalt in the Buddh International Circuit. Take a look how this tournament started. Home to the Indian Formula One Grand Prix, the Buddh International Circuit is situated in Greater Noida. Built over an area of 874 acres, the circuit is 5.14 kilometers long, with F1 cars reaching top speeds of 324 kilometers per hour. The finalists of the Mercedes Trophy were driven around the circuit by a team of expert drivers. They were also taught the nuances of driving at high speeds, negotiating chicanes, and maneuvering around a traffic cone slalom course.
I think the 12th Mercedes tournament is a very unique issue because all our customers get something which money can't buy. I think this track day is something nobody else can offer, and especially with this very fast and beautiful cars, you get an experience which at the end of the day also will help you on your daily driving experiences.
We're taking them on a line, we're taking them, showing them all the braking points, and we're showing them capabilities of the car. Like we have this stop and go penalties and tell them where to brake, and plus then we also tell them after braking at what time we have to take a turn, and telling them a perfect racing line has to be taken. So after that, I sit next to them, like all the other professional drivers, we sit next to them and tell them to take a perfect racing line. So that by itself they can experience what driving on a track is all the kind.
It was fantastic. It was, I wish I could do another round, because the first round I really learned what to do.
So what a thrill. My stomach was churning when the experienced driver was driving the car. At the turns, you feel as if actually the car is going for a spin. But then it was a very good experience, and I'm so glad I came for the Mercedes tournament. At least we got a thrill of the Buddh circuit.
Looking forward to doing this. I'm glad.
Experience was great. Driving in the circuit is something you can't experience outside.
Exhilarating. That's the right word, I would say.
To have and to drive the cars in 240 kilometers on this is unbelievable.
I'm happy you have kept us in India this time, because we wouldn't have got this experience anywhere else.
It was an amazing experience, you don't need to drive. Awesome.
Everything was fantastic. The best thing was when we drove on the circuit, and this is something that makes you very proud to be an Indian.
After driving the cars at the Buddh International Circuit, the finalists of the Mercedes Trophy moved to the JP Greens course to practice for the big day. Situated in Noida, this 72-par 18-hole scenic golf course is the only Greg Norman designed course in the country. and at 7,347 yards, it's one of the longest in the world.
This golf course, the JP Greens, is considered probably to be the top championship course in the country. For one, it's spread out over 180 acres, which makes it one of the largest size courses. It's long, very, very well designed. It gives golfers a fair chance, but there's a lot of water, as you can see. There's a lot of sand, wide fairways, very undulating greens, but it's still a fair course. So it's a very, very good test of golf, and I think it's in great condition also.
Join us after the break as we dive headlong into the national finals of the 12th edition of the Mercedes Trophy. Welcome back. You're watching the national finals of the 12th edition of the Mercedes Trophy. After a memorable start to the tournament with all the finalists racing at the Bud International Circuit, we are here in lovely JP Greens in Greater Noida. And it's a perfect day to golf. Now imagine this. This is the middle of April. This is Greater Noida. You expect the temperatures to be soaring, but on the contrary, this feels like the middle of winter. A lovely day to golf. Let's dive in. The Mercedes Trophy is one of the most prestigious events in the Indian golfing calendar. Winners of the regional rounds participated in the national finals, where the 34 finalists competed for the coveted trophies. The finalists were divided into 3 categories. Category A with a handicap of 0 to 16, Category B with a handicap of 17 to 20, and finally Category C with a handicap of 21 to 24. The game was played in shotgun format with groups of 3 to 4 finalists teeing off at the same time from different holes. This is done to ensure that all players begin and end the tournament at the same time and have a level playing field.
We teed off from the 12th hole, and so far I'm not doing that well, and I'm enjoying the game, I'm enjoying the golf course. It's a beautiful golf course around here.
Could be better, but let's see. Enough long way to play. It was very windy yesterday, but today it's a lot more calmer, so hopefully good round.
Weather is amazing, no sun, and it's very conducive for golf. Game is going mixed, so ups and downs are there, so a lot of pressure in the finals, so it's going good.
The game's been good. I've been playing well, but a couple of holes have messed up a bit. I think I should be fine. The course is fabulous. It's Mercedes has done a great job in a wonderful setting.
So far so good. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. The weather is looking good. It did trickle a little bit in the morning, but it seems to have died down now.
Game being just okay, not too good. New course, not used to it, and a little hot.
It is beautiful because I just missed my birdie, and this is it became a par and fine. But it's excellent. I hope that everybody was enjoying it. Okay, there's a little bit of tension in because they are playing for the journey to Stuttgart. I think I'm the only one who's playing for fun, but I try not to disturb them. And they are serious, but I think they have fun as well.
Time for us to slip into a quick break, but we'll come right back to you with the 12th edition of the Mercedes Trophy. Keep watching. Welcome back. You're watching the national finals of the 12th edition of the Mercedes Golf Trophy. Now, over the last 11 years, Mercedes has unfailingly added something very exciting to each and every tournament. And this year, it's a lot of technology. And I'm not just saying that because we were at the Buddh International Circuit, but here on the greens as well, there's a lot of technology that's helping players find out who's on top of the leaderboards. Live gadgets that are being updated real time over the air with scores of everybody around the greens. And this is going to help players manage and adjust their game accordingly.
We figured that live scoring is a very important part of any competitive sporting atmosphere, because players like to know while they're playing the game how they're doing against their opponents. So the live scoring handset that we've brought in for this tournament is allows everybody to check everyone's scores live at any time and see a leaderboard in order, so they know exactly how they stand during the round, and they can adjust their strategy, how aggressive they want to be, or whether they want to play conservative. It also adds an element of pressure, because when an average club golfer knows that he's leading the tournament, puts a lot of pressure on him, but it brings out a whole new competitive aspect to the tournament.
As the day proceeded, the players shared their views about the game and the JP Greens golf course.
I didn't check, otherwise I'll be under pressure. Maybe I have about 8 pars and 4 or 5 bogeys and a couple of double bogeys, so I don't know. Let me keep. So I don't want to see the scorecard now.
Yeah, it's good. Game is still not working.
There's no pressure. We have come to relax. So take out the pressure of the life.
So does that mean that you're going to blindly stroke it?
Yes, yes. I just play my game. That's more important, you know.
And your natural game is better than everybody else's natural game so far?
So far, it so happens. One is lucky today.
Okay. Tell me a little more about the golf course, gentlemen. I presume, is this the first time you are playing in this course?
Yeah, this is a wonderful golf course. Definitely. They have, few hazards and the water bodies and other things, but definitely it's a wonderful golf course, which was not expected in this part of the world. Yeah, definitely.
The weather has been wonderful, the course is playing well, and it's a good game. Okay, let's see how it turns out. Well, organized very well, everything's very nice. Good opportunity for us to play with all people from all over the country.
It's an excellent golf course, and I think all the arrangements by Mercedes are pretty good. And I'm enjoying it. I think everybody's enjoying it.
I didn't play so well, but I think organization was fantastic. Beautiful weather conditions. Unfortunately, it didn't get as good as a game I would have liked to have had.
Today I didn't do well. Just didn't do well. I had only 5 pars. Anything less than 8 or 10 pars, you just have no chance. I'm sure so many of my colleagues and friends are huge ahead of it. But maybe next time, better luck.
As the day drew to a close, the finalists returned to the clubhouse for a final tabulation of their scores and for the award ceremony.
Thank you very much for being here today with us. I want to thank everybody, every player. I want to thank the club. I want to thank our sponsors.
Callaway, Valentine's and Forbes. I also want to thank God because he made it possible to have such good weather. I want to thank everybody because it always became a very good day for us. Dhanyavad, and now I hope you enjoy the rest and may the best guy have won.
So we'll start with the runners-up in category A. At 33 points, the runner-up in category A is from Delhi, Kunal Jadka from the DLF round. And the runner-up in category B with 34 points, playing off an 18 handicap, goes to Jigen Shah from Ahmedabad. In category C, the runner-up with 33 points is Arun Anand from Delhi. And now for the winners. These three winners will be going to Stuttgart in the end of September for the World Final of the Mercedes Trophy. And category A, the winner with the highest score by far, 39 points, playing off a 10 handicap from Chandigarh, is Bhupinder Singh. Category B with 34 points but a 17 handicap, so he won because his handicap is 1 stroke lower, is Prakash Nagesh from Bangalore. And in category C, the winner with 34 points is Rakesh Chaumal, qualified at the Oxford Golf Club round in Pune. Rakesh Chaumal with 34 points.
I'm happy, I'm really happy, and I think it is the result of playing 2 practice rounds here. I got to know the course well, and my driver was very good today. Somehow couldn't do much good putting, but driver and iron shots are very good. So I'm very happy with my performance and looking forward to Stuttgart, Germany, to do well there also.
I think it's a dream come true. For the last 3 years, this is on my card, and this is one of my dream list. And I thought, now I'm on the cloud 9. So yeah, I mean, it's a good game. We really enjoyed it, and the first hurdle is to